Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're jumping into one of the most useful connectors in the entire Korean language. Have you ever wondered how to link two completely opposite ideas into one smooth sentence? Well, if you have, you are in the perfect place.
So let's get right into it with this question. Just think about how many times a day you use the word but in English. Like, this coffee is great, but it's a little cold. Or, I want to go out, but I'm really tired. Nailing that contrast is such a huge step to sounding more natural in Korean. And that is exactly what we are going to master together today.
And here it is, your magic word, jiman. It's pronounced jiman. This simple little ending is the key. All you have to do is attach it to the stem of a verb or an adjective, and just like that, you can connect it to a contrasting idea. Seriously, think of it as your go-to tool for saying but or although. Okay, so knowing the rule is one thing, but practice is where it really starts to click. So to make this sink in, we're going to walk through 5 awesome examples together. I want you to listen really closely to the sound and the rhythm of each one.
All right, here's our very first example. Listen close and try to catch the pronunciation. 한국어는 어렵지만 재미있어요. Okay, let's hear that one more time. 한국어는 어렵지만 재미있어요. And one last time for good measure. 한국어는 어렵지만 재미있어요. So this means Korean is difficult, but it's fun. You see how that works? We've got the idea of difficult on one side, and jiman perfectly connects it to the opposite idea, fun. It's all about that balance.
Awesome. Let's try another one. This is a phrase you'll hear all the time, especially when you're talking about food. 비싸지만 맛있어요. Listen to that again. 비싸지만 맛있어요. Okay, let's hear it one final time. 비싸지만 맛있어요. And this one means it's expensive, but it's delicious. This phrase just captures that feeling perfectly, doesn't it? The price might be a downer, but the amazing taste makes it totally worth it. A classic use of jiman. All right, moving on to our third example. Now this one is great because it connects a feeling to something you have to do. 피곤하지만 숙제를 해야 해요. And again, 피곤하지만 숙제를 해야 해요. Okay, one last time. 피곤하지만 숙제를 해야 해요. This translates to, I'm tired, but I have to do my homework. And what's so cool about this one is how jiman bridges that gap between an internal feeling, being tired, and an external responsibility, like getting homework done. Here we go, number 4. This one contrasts a feeling with a situation. Ready? 좋아하지만 자주 못 봐요. Let's repeat that together. 좋아하지만 자주 못 봐요. And one final time now. 좋아하지만 자주 못 봐요. This means, I like it, but I can't see it often. It's just a perfect way to show that you feel one way, this positive emotion, but the situation limits you. And now for our final example. This is a really handy sentence that deals with time and your intention to help. 시간이 없지만 조금 도와줄게요. Let's hear it once more. 시간이 없지만 조금 도와줄게요.
And for the final time, 시간이 없지만 조금 도와줄게요. This one is so useful, right? It means I don't have time, but I'll help a little. It beautifully contrasts the reality of being busy with the desire to offer a hand anyway.
You did an amazing job with that. We just went through 5 different really practical ways to use jiman. So let's lock all this in with a quick final review to put everything together. All right, for our final review, let's just listen to all 5 sentences one last time. Ready? 한국어는 어렵지만 재미있어요. 비싸지만 맛있어요. 피곤하지만 숙제를 해야 해요. 좋아하지만 자주 못 봐요. 시간이 없지만 조금 도와줄게요. And there you have it, 5 super clear and useful ways to use jiman in a conversation.
So, you've got the tool now. You know how to connect those contrasting ideas and make your Korean sound that much more fluent. The only real question left is the one you see on the screen. What sentence are you going to make with jiman? Thanks so much for joining me today.